It'll be very good at manipulation because it will have learned that from us.
The most important immediate threats is what I call the end of truth. How unbelievably undetectable, it is to see if something is AI made or not. And you can create all of those now.
Another way to think of it is that AI has just hacked the operating system of human civilization.
Welcome back to our channel. Imagine a world where reality is an ever-shifting enigma, and trust me, you're about to step into it. This video isn't just eye-opening, it's a heart-pounding adventure through the mind-bending realm of artificial intelligence and its thrilling impact on the very concept of truth. Today, in the year 2023, AI superpowers have harnessed unimaginable computational capabilities, transcending the boundaries of what we thought possible. These AI giants are no longer mere tools. They've become the architects of our thoughts and decisions. This isn't just the stuff of science fiction, it's the shaping of our emerging reality. These AI behemoths, equipped with a deep understanding of our preferences, desires, and behaviors, can predict our actions and mold our decisions, often without us even realizing it.
What is the problem?
Let's delve into the human brain's remarkable capacity to process and store information, regardless of its accuracy. Our brains are like data-hungry sponges, absorbing vast amounts of information and creating new neural pathways as we learn and experience the world. When you come across a piece of information, let's say on social media, claiming that a specific food can boost your IQ overnight, it sounds amazing, right? Your brain processes this tidbit of information, and regardless of its authenticity, it creates new neural connections. So, you start eating loads of this supposed IQ-boosting food, genuinely believing it's enhancing your cognitive abilities. Your actions are shaped by this newfound truth, even though the information was entirely false. Now, this is where the AI twist comes into play. Imagine AI-generated content that perpetuates the myth with flashy visuals and compelling narratives. It reinforces your belief, making you more convinced than ever that this food is the key to your intelligence. And here's the kicker. The impact on your behavior is profound. You continue consuming this food, potentially altering your diet and daily routine, all based on a falsehood. This demonstrates how misinformation, once fed into our brains, can shape our reality and behaviors, even if it's far from the truth. Our understanding of truth is like a puzzle with pieces scattered in the wind. What we see and what's real are no longer the same, and the game of truth has taken an exhilarating spin into the unknown.
AI could manipulate or possibly figure out a way to kill humans? How could it kill humans?
It'll be very good at manipulation because it will have learned that from us. And it knows how to program, so it'll figure out ways of getting around restrictions we put on it. It'll figure out ways of manipulating people to do what it wants.
Before we dive deeper into the AI-driven rabbit hole, let's take a step back to understand how we got here. It's all tied to the concept of the attention economy, a captivating journey that influences every one of us in our daily lives. Do you know? An average American spends 7 hours and 4 minutes staring at a screen per day. Think about your day. You wake up and reach for your smartphone. You're not alone. Billions of people do the same thing. It's not just about checking the time or your schedule. It's about being instantly connected to a world of information and entertainment. Social media platforms have become the epicenters of our online lives, and it's not a coincidence.
It's seducing you, it's manipulating you, it wants things from you.
Their algorithms are designed with one thing in mind: keeping your attention hostage. It's a bit like that captivating novel you can't put down or the binge-worthy TV series you can't stop watching, except it's your newsfeed or your Explore page. And the more you engage, the better they get at keeping you hooked. But it's not just about the platforms, it's about the trillions of dollars they're worth. Their value is directly linked to their ability to keep you glued to your screens. And it's not just about cat videos or memes, it's about the entire digital ecosystem, from news and advertising to social interactions. As our journey continues, the puzzle pieces start falling into place, revealing a staggering reality. Deep fake technology emerges as a true game changer, and the implications for the future are nothing short of mind-boggling. Imagine a future where generative AI becomes even more advanced. We're talking about AI systems that can craft hyper-realistic videos, audio,
training that helps folks earn new skills,
and images with unprecedented precision. They can make you question your own eyes and ears because the content they produce is indistinguishable from reality. There are websites where you can freely swap faces in videos, AI voice generators to generate the victim's voice, and even AI to design a video from scratch.
If you're watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
The impact of this advanced generative AI on our future is immense. It means we're entering an era where trust in the authenticity of visual and audio content will be profoundly shaken. Consider the consequences. When anyone can create convincing fake content, it becomes increasingly challenging to discern fact from fiction. False narratives can spread like wildfire, shaping public perception and influencing critical decisions. We'll soon explore the disturbing implications of this technology, from political manipulation to personal trust, and how it's reshaping our understanding of truth. Now, before moving on to our next segment, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where social media changed your perspective about a particular thing? Earlier, you used to think differently. Comment down. Now, let's uncover the intricate web of bias in AI.
Don't adequately understand how the AI models of 2023 are actually making their decisions.
A factor that can significantly influence our understanding of truth. AI models are molded by the data they're trained on, and it's not always a straightforward journey. To understand the real-life impact, consider the future, where the majority of people rely on AI for answers. Picture a world where AI models have become the go-to source for information. From answering your questions to guiding decisions in various domains, they've become your digital oracle. But here's where it gets complex. You see, these AI models are trained on vast data sets collected from the internet, and the internet is an incredibly diverse place. It's a treasure trove of information, but it's also a reflection of human biases. These biases seep into the data and, in turn, into the AI models. Now, we arrive at a crucial point. We don't always know the origins of these data sets. We don't know which religious, cultural, or ethical perspectives are overrepresented or underrepresented. For instance, AI models might be influenced by data that leans more towards a specific religion than other religions, or they may carry a bias towards specific political ideologies.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, this is actually a pretty big problem when it comes to AI, and something we need to make sure gets talked about and fixed. A recent study at Johns Hopkins University used an undisclosed popular AI to program a robot and then asked it a number of questions. The robot preferred men over women, white people over people of color, and so on and so forth.
So in the future, as more and more people place their trust in these AI models, they're essentially relying on digital entities that might carry implicit biases. We don't know whom they consider good or bad, or which specific answers might be manipulated due to these inherent biases. But they will be able to make you believe because of their superior reasoning ability.
The reason why ChatGPT knows so much is because of the data set. And where is the data set coming from? Us humans.
Later search engines were your portals to a vast landscape of answers. You'd type in your query, and they'd serve you multiple links, allowing you to piece together your understanding of truth. But fast forward to today, and there's a noticeable shift. AI, with all its advancements, often delivers not a multitude of answers, but a single, definitive response. It seems simple, but it's far from the full story. This transition in the search for truth is a crucial detail we need to explore to grasp our ultimate destination. Moving toward our next segment, polarization. The influence of internet on our minds is nothing short of profound. It's like an intricate dance of algorithms in your brain. You open your favorite social media platform, and within seconds, a supercomputer springs to life in the background. Its sole purpose? To target your brain. It's not a human, but rather a machine learning algorithm with unparalleled sophistication. With the advent of AI-generated content, this effect is amplified. The algorithms that govern your feed can now serve up content that resonates with your existing beliefs and opinions. If you're a staunch supporter of a particular political ideology, you'll see content that aligns with it. If you hold strong views on a social issue, your feed will reflect that. This content not only reinforces your views but also exaggerates them. It's like an echo chamber where you're surrounded by voices that echo your own. You're bombarded with content that amplifies your existing beliefs. And the more you engage with it, the more entrenched your views become. Polarization is deepening the divide in our society, where individuals become increasingly isolated within their bubbles of beliefs. This polarization has profound consequences, affecting not only our personal lives, but also our collective understanding of truth.
So in one of the pieces of research in Facebook, we know that they made a change to their algorithm that caused political parties in Poland, in Hungary, in Spain, in Taiwan, and India to become more negative and divisive. Also changed the behavior of news publishers.
AI is undoubtedly a game changer, but it's weakening our cognitive abilities. Let's take a moment to contemplate how it's altering the way we think, and it's not always in our favor. To put this into perspective, consider the impact of calculators on our mental arithmetic, something we can all relate to.
This is 88 plus 22.
No, not this again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Think back to a time before smartphones, when you had to rely on your mental math skills to calculate the tip at a restaurant. You'd quickly estimate percentages and arrive at the total. It was like a mental workout for your brain. We hardly need to flex those mental math muscles anymore.
Yeah, 5, 6, 75.
75.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
The frequency of mental exercises has dwindled, and as a result, our cognitive abilities may indeed be on the decline. It's like going from lifting weights regularly to hardly lifting at all. This change is a reflection of how AI and technology have transformed our everyday routines, often making things more convenient, but potentially at the expense of our cognitive abilities. In 2024, AI-generated content is poised to play a pivotal role in the US presidential elections. It's not just a footnote, it's a game changer that will reshape the political landscape. Imagine a scenario where AI-generated misinformation takes center stage in the political arena. It's like a digital battleground where public opinion is the prize and the weapon of choice is fabricated content. This content is so convincing that it can sway voters and even alter the course of an election. And elected presidents' decisions, your life. Picture this. You're a voter, and you're scrolling through your social media feed. Suddenly, you come across a video of a political candidate saying something shocking, something that goes against your core beliefs.
And I said,
it looks real, it sounds real, and your immediate reaction is to be outraged. You share it with your friends,
I make a lot of money with
and
them.
they, in turn, share it with theirs. But here's the twist. That video is entirely AI-generated. It's a piece of content designed to mislead, provoke, and influence. And it's not limited to just one video. It has the power to sway public opinion, create biases towards specific politicians, and ultimately affect the outcome of the election. We're about to witness a political landscape where the line between truth and deception is blurrier than ever before. Before moving toward the end of this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to support our initiative to create more such thought-provoking videos, you can buy us coffee through the link in the description. As we reflect on this complex issue, it's clear we stand at a crossroads. This emerging technology is still in our hands, and it is not too late to steer it wisely. While AI may accelerate the spread of misinformation, it will also provide promising tools to detect and counter it. With ethical frameworks, transparency, and responsible oversight, we can work to ensure AI systems align with democratic values. As citizens, we must remain vigilant and demand accountability from technology leaders. The future remains unwritten, but progress requires ongoing discussion. We all have a role to play in shaping this technology for the common good. With the intricate pieces of this puzzle now laid out before you, we've embarked on a thrilling journey through the emerging AI era and its impact on our perception of truth. It's clear that we're at a critical juncture in history, and our understanding of what is real and true is undergoing a profound transformation.